Good morning. Good morning. I'm really excited to announce I made it. I made it through the rest day. It wasn't easy, I have to say. Walking Norton last night, I found myself running a little. I was like, stop. You gotta rest. You know, give those muscles a break. I mentioned in yesterday's entry that it was like, rest day worries me because like, this all could just end. Like, oh, I like a rest day. I think I'll just rest forever. Thankfully, last night I was scheming a way to get a longer run this morning that would come back here that I could grab Norton. He could do the other half with me so I could do the first half somewhat fast, see where I'm actually at, and then get the dog some exercise. The fire was there, but of course it's easy to be excited about something at night when you're not. The anticipation's the fun part. Here I am in the morning. I've been procrastinating it for like 45 minutes. Definitely making these videos helps a lot because it kind of is like extra incentive. You know, if you're like training for something and you're not making video, you have like a job and you're not like making videos and trying to get content out of it, I don't know how you're doing it. But you have all of my admiration. I'm gonna stop walking away from this. Completely unnecessary to walk away from the camera like that. And a little bit of a brownie here. Getting started before sunrise, that's pretty good for me. Oh, so cold. It's like -8, -9, with a feels like -15. It just doesn't get this cold in Halifax, not very much. You drive 2 hours, boom, Arctic, Antarctica, North Pole, Merry Christmas. Oh, I chose way too thick of a glove. Ah! Ah! There's a daycare right there. Maybe shouldn't yell like that. There's a lot of people looking over here. There you go. Daylight's coming out. Look at these buildings. These are kind of cool looking. These, stuff like this wasn't here when I was growing up in Moncton. It was a little more, wetlandy. This whole city's built on wetlands, I think. Oh, nice. Nice. 6.6 kilometers out of 5:23 pace. I'm hyped on that. But it was weird not being out there with you. You want to go out? We're going to do a little short one, a little slower. Yeah. Oh my God, a Pontiac Sunfire. When's the last time you seen one of those? Okay, we're gonna... He doesn't know he's 11 and a half. Just doesn't know it. Okay, normal please. Thank you. Normal, thank you. Welcome to GearGab. So I want to bring the Polygon T7E, the e-bike, my e-trail bike with me to Moncton over the holidays. In the rear linkage here, it has a flip chip to move it from the low position to the high position. You're supposed to use the high position if you're going to like mullet this bike just to even out the difference in the smaller wheel size. But I want to put it into the high position just to raise the bottom bracket a little bit and steepen the head tube. I'm going to be riding around in some slower, more traily stuff. And I just prefer the slightly quicker steering and a little bit more ground clearance. So I'm gonna make the swap. Quand je change ça, ça va mettre la bicyclette dans une position plus haut. Et ça c'est beau. So I think it's just a 5, or it's usually a 5 and a 6. It's a 6 millimeter. Just pull this bolt out and you do what I like to call a quick flipperoonie. Next thing you know, you're riding around on your Polygon Siskiyou T7E and people are looking at you. They're like, wait a minute. Is that T7E on 229er wheels in the high position? Whoa. Crazy. You must not be riding bike, you must be riding trails. Like, well, that's so different. That's crazy. You're really going against the grain. And, you know, boom. Next thing you know, you're the most popular guy at school. What do you suppose the over-under on me actually ever noticing the difference between that flip chip change actually is? Thanks for joining me for this episode of GearGab. Subscribe for more. I actually did ultimately decide on bringing the E mountain bike because I knew like there was definitely going to be a lot of running over this little holiday stint, just because running is so easy to just leave the door and start doing. Or with the bike, it's like you got to pack the bike up, you got to put it in the car, you got to drive there, you got to do this, that, you got to check the shock chart, you got to check everything. You know, when you have a lot of family obligations, you really should be going and spending time with, you know, the people that you came to visit. You don't want to take up all that time with, you know, the best thing to do ever, ride mountain bikes. But when the opportunities do arrive and you take them, you may have really done yourself in with something like a 10K run this morning. I haven't done that in a little while. That's a little bit much for me. I don't want to overtrain. And as we know from commenters who've never ridden e-mountain bikes themselves, we're aware that riding an e-bike isn't even riding a bike at all. It's just, you literally are, it does everything for you. It steers, it pedals, it goes up the hill, it even goes down the hill. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure they put calories into your body. So it actually might be a disservice to not go ride this. I made a big mistake. I forgot to bring a chest mount. Idiot. Rookie vlogger. So this is the camera angle. This little cross-country loop in here gets this front fork working enough that it, you know, works. You hear me breathing a bit? That's actually not real. It's like, you know how V6 Mustangs, they play like V8 noises through the stereo system? So you think your car is like a GT, like a Mustang GT? That's what happens with these bikes. It like makes you sound like you're getting a workout, but actually, you're not. It's all fake. It's crazy. All right, there's a couple drops up here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Got this little one, which is nothing. This is a jump. Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, obviously we have to shoot that. Look at that. Isn't that something? This must be, that to me it looks like a little 5-foot drop, I'd say. Look at it. Right up there, come across. You just let the bike fall right into here. How fun is that? What's this? E-bike does all the work. All the work. Yes. Yes. Get a little shot of it from here, huh? E-bike does it all. There you go, more unorthodox mountain bike marathon training. You know, features like, you just don't see features like this on mountain bike marathons. So if you think about it, I'm over-preparing, overachieving, posting videos every day, vlogging. Okay, I am actually going to be running out of time. I'm going to do a couple more laps. I got a tattoo appointment. I'm getting tattooed. Hi. Lantern over a lantern. Well, for dinner, we're going out. We're going out for dinner. Anywhere? Do you want to sit in that booth? Philly cheesesteak, poutine, some sauce. Beef dip. What did you get? Burger, poutine.
Nachos.
I'm not allowed to have any of these. And this is getting packed up. I'm gonna eat the jalapeno.
I think the finger's still in it.
No, it's not in it anymore.
There was more in there, even.
That was a lot of, I'm just saving your mouth.
Yeah, it'll come out.
Cooked jalapenos are not spicy. Raw jalapenos kick your ass.
Has it got a kick?
Yeah, sure. But like, I like that they have they're like crunchy.
They're dusted.
Yeah, they got something on them.